Good morning, everybody. CryptoStrang here. This morning, I'm going to talk about Cardano and the low cap gems built on Cardano. It's a video that's well overdue. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I even had a couple of companies just get some more information, so I didn't get much information I was like. However, I'm just going to put this video out about real low cap gems built on Cardano. Now, I've done a video about other projects already built on Cardano. VYFI, very fond of that. VYFI. You know, I've done a video last one on 15th of July. Again, it's a real solid project I've got planned. I've done a few videos now on VYFI. And obviously, we talked about REVU, done a dedicated video, and then the CEO come on and gave a great insight into their future plans. Again, that looks absolutely fantastic long term. And obviously, we talked about a gaming token called Cardano, their token LONIA, which is coming out very soon and going to make huge progress, I believe, within the gaming space. Or obviously, there is huge competition, but I thought it's built on Cardano, but it's their plan and their team. And I like the roadmap, etc. And I really do think that Cardano does have a lot of potential. So anyway, moving on. Obviously, you can see Cardano itself. I spoke about this obviously many times. Currently ranked number 7. Even in this bear market, the market cap is over 18 billion. Okay, volume in the last 24 hours is 1.7 billion. 75% of the supply is out there. Now, one other thing to notice on staking rewards is you can actually see the staking ratio. Currently 70.55% of Cardano is staked, okay, which is great to see. Again, it just shows the community is huge. Obviously, I'll stake my Cardano. I just think it's absolutely fantastic what they're doing. Yep, let's be honest, it has been quite slow, really, with companies adopting Cardano and building on Cardano. But we can talk about some projects today that are indeed built on Cardano, which I think have got massive potential. But it's never financial advice, you know, time will tell. But first one I want to talk about is Kick.io. Currently ranked 4,704, so not sure on the market. They think it's only about 500,000. So volume in the last 24 hours is 37,500. It's not huge. The supply is basically just under a third out there, but it's up 30%. I've been looking at this project a while. I actually had to join an exchange I've never joined before just to get myself some kick last week. It's actually called EX Markets, okay? Now, I say it's up nearly 31% in the last 24 hours. So it's a project I think has got a lot of potential. Again, what they say, you know, lower the cap, the higher the risk, but also the bigger the reward in some respects. That's where you have to do your own research. And basically, it's basically a launch pad, basically, and it's designed to sort of leverage DeFi innovations to provide transparent and decentralized crowdfunding services. So when you actually go on their website, Kick.io, launchpad for the most anticipated crypto projects, you can see where they're going with this. It states there, how does Kick work? Kick is a Cardano-based fundraising platform. It goes more in depth. It states that everything we do is governed by a philosophy of decentralization. Funds raised are distributed directly to projects. Tokens purchased are sent directly to the personal wallets of users without burdensome checks or unnecessary delay. So it is completely decentralized. But the fact they've got their own Cardano IDO launchpad. Now, as Cardano gets more projects being built on it, again, you can see the potential here. So I've been following Kick for quite a while now, so I'm glad I've got myself a decent bag of Kick. Hopefully I'll go on some more recognised exchanges, let's be honest, you know, more traditional ones that are going to give it more visibility out there, give it more chance to expand even further. But at the moment, I say it's so lowly ranked, I really do think this is the potential to be a low cap gem. So just certainly one to keep your eye on. Another one is Ardana, D-A-N-A. Again, they're not sure on the markups, they're lowly ranked. Volume in the last 24 hours, very low, just $54,000, okay? You can see we're just under 29 cents. We're not sure on the supply as well. So there's a lot of information we need about this project more on CoinMarketCap, okay? Hence why it's so lowly ranked, so I'm not sure. But when you go on the actual site itself, it's based on chain asset backed. It's a stablecoin protocol and decentralized exchange, stable asset liquidity pool, and obviously built on Cardano. And it states there on the screen, the first all-in-one stablecoin ecosystem built on Cardano. So it's listed on Gate.io and MEXC. Obviously, we spoke before about them exchanges. A lot of up-and-coming projects get launched on them, which is great. That's why it's really important to be on those exchanges to get the low-cap gems. But it goes through more in detail here. What is Ardana? I've got a video there. It states there, decentralized stablecoin hub, which will bring the necessary DeFi primitives needed to bootstrap and maintain an economy to Cardano. Fully decentralized, okay, borrowing, allow users to borrow stablecoins against locked collateral. Store of value, powered by Cardano. So it goes more in depth about it now. Also got the Ardana swap. It's an AMM, automated market maker, decentralized exchange for stable multi-asset pools. That's coming soon. So again, it's got a lot of potential long term. But as you scroll through, I just think it's a huge potential there. Again, as Cardano develops, naturally these DEXs will expand as well. So the first one's out there, huge potential now. Also like the fact I've got some decent partners as well. Coty, Elrond, Near Protocol, talked about that. You also see there LIQWID. I'm going to give a brief chat about that soon. That's another project built on Cardano, but also the investors. Now again, you see Three Arrows Capital built on it. It's great to see. But you can also see the different investors here, and it talks about there about, you know, Justin Sun, founder of Tron, etc. So I just think long term, again, it's not financial advice, obviously, but it's got potential here. Okay, and in fact, you can get it on Gate and then MEXC as well. Now, another one, WorldMobile Token. I mean, we did a video before about this. It's currently around 385. The market cap just over 54 million. Only 12% of the supply there. It's not fantastic. There's actually going to be 2 billion WMT out there. Volume last 24 hours, just over 2 million. Now, what WorldMobile Token are claiming, okay, you actually go on their website, worldmobiletoken.com. It states there's 3.7 billion people in the world unconnected. And what they're saying, that's obviously half the planet. The United Nations has declared online freedom a human right. So what they're trying to introduce, now you can scroll through it here, WorldMobile customers pay for calls, text and data using local currency. Then the second bit, the WorldMobile Treasury stores funds that are deployed on the open market. Okay, it's all about different parts of it. The WorldMobile Treasury purchased WMT off the open market for Earth node operators and stakers. Okay, so what they want to, basically what they're saying, they're going to introduce like this brand new business model that substantially reduces capital X by using renewable solar-powered energy and unlicensed spectrum. By sharing the maintenance and operational costs with our users, we share ownership and allow for long-term sustainability for their network. Okay, so it's a sort of new concept that they're trying to do, but basically connect the world is what their big slogan is. In the WorldMobile Token ecosystem, rewards are earned by either operating a node and providing service to customers on the network or staking your WMT to node operators. Okay, and you scroll through. I haven't personally got into the staking it or the nodes or anything like that. Basically, WorldMobile Token is on MEXC, Huobi, and KuCoin. So I need to look into starting the staking. I didn't get myself a big bag. I got myself a real nice bag of kick, I've got to be honest. Ardana, nice little bag as well. This one, just got myself a small bag. Just going to watch its development. I'll probably get more into it over time. You can see there were 22 cents, coming down 3% the last 24 hours. But obviously the supply is not great, let's be honest. Only 12%. So some of you obviously got to be wary of if you're getting involved with this. Again, do your own research. But also the different rewards you can get from this, I think makes it good. Now, this is a big statement. This could be the biggest mobile network in the world. Now, they have appeared, I've checked this on Google, on multiple news sites. You can see on the screen Forbes, CNN, Bloomberg, News BTC, TechCrunch. So they've been on some massive, obviously, news sites with their project. There's a lot more to come about this project, exactly how they're going to sort of implement it all. But again, it's a project that looks really good. And the fact it's smashed through the top 500 last few months, again, is great to see. Okay, and I just like the fact they've got many reward options. Again, they talked about KuCoin MEXC, but it's also on Bitmart, BitTrue. There's a lot, and also some DEX's Sunday Swap, again, because it's a Cardano project. Now you can subscribe to them as well, but also look at the partnerships. IOHK, obviously the people run Cardano Network, got Chainlink, Sunday Swap, VYFI. There you go. See, VYFI. Now, again, VYFI getting multiple partnerships, and that's why I've done dedicated videos on that project. So I really do like it long term. Okay, now the next one, again, you can see there the partnerships is ADAX, which brings me into the fact that ADAX, again, I really like this. Now, the market cap, they think is just under 3 million. Volume last 24 hours, 334,000. Now, the supply, it appears you basically got half of it out there at the moment. Okay, so it's been a little while, ADAX, and what I sort of like about this is it's another AMM, automated or market maker. It's also a liquidity protocol built on Cardano, and basically what they want to do is, it's a key of bringing DeFi into the Cardano ecosystem. So it's like a link with Cardano and DeFi, etc. Now, as they expand themselves, I think it's again got a lot of potential. At the moment, just over 5 cents. It's got 32,000 people watching it on CoinMarkup alone. So again, it speaks volume for the project when they have a lot of people following it. And also I saw about, if you actually go on their website here, ADAX.pro, and it always states, I've seen all over their social media, free of censorship, providing freedom of trade and full asset control. And it's got a state-of-the-art decentralized exchange protocol. You've got your DEX, decentralized exchange, and a centralized exchange there as well. So it's got many different parts to it. And it states there what is ADAX, and said it's also automated liquidity protocol. But it goes through more and more solving market problems. It talks there about the Cardano ERC20 conversion, which I always stated was absolutely fantastic to make it easier for projects built on Ethereum to easily cross to the Cardano network. It states there ERC20 converter is a tool designed for token issuers, organisations that wish to enable the migration of their tokens to Cardano. So it makes it really simple and easy. Okay, and now I'm amazed. I've always stated this last year in the bull run, etc. More projects haven't already jumped to Cardano. I know there's rumours of Ethereum 2.0. There was a lot of surprises last bull run, let's be honest, and one of them the fact that many projects didn't jump across, because even now we've still got high gas fees. I'm amazed so many projects have stayed on Ethereum. I know we've got a lot of cross trains going on at the moment, but I was a surprise, let's be honest. And it talks there about their vision. Again, I like this fact. It talks about their vision. Okay, Cardano is widely anticipated to become the new crypto standard setter. I've always stated that. Again, not as fast as I thought. The fact we're still number 7 surprised me. Investors recognise the network's potential to challenge the embedded status quo of monopolistic and bureaucratic power structures within the world of crypto. And the ERC20 bridge, obviously, as we already spoke about. The ADAX ecosystem, again, states there, that's why we have added our centralised exchange and launchpad into the mix. Again, that's great to see. But also the fact they've got their decentralised asset exchange. Again, there it talks about the ADAX ecosystem, the different phases. Okay, and you scroll through there, you can see everything they've got. Now, the team is a real solid team as well. Again, genuine people, you can check them out. It goes there, a lot of stuff. Also follow them on social media. I would strongly recommend you follow them on Twitter. They're very active on there with their plans. It's just another one to keep on your radar. Now, what's that about all these? Not, I say it's not obviously financial advice. I don't guarantee these projects are going to moon, but just ones with solid projects. I've looked into many built on Cardano, and these ones were primarily the ones that I really like. Now, there was 2 others that I thought have got potential. Liquid Finance, okay? Now, this one here is actually currently $28. It's only going to be 21 million, but at the moment it's only 365,000 in the supply. Now, Liquid Finance, again, it looked okay. I'm not going to... it's basically an open source, algorithmic and non-custodial interest rate product built for lenders, borrowers and developers. There's a lot of competition with this. What I found what Liquid Finance are offering is many other projects out offering the same. But it's got some good features on it. It's earning, obviously, the earning part of it, the transparency, the permissionless crypto-backed loans, the global liquidity pools. So they've got many parts to Liquid Finance. Okay, so it's certainly another gem to consider. I've always stated, there's many out there, and it's just finding that low cap gem. I think it's one just to keep possibly on your radar. I'll be keeping a close eye on it. But I don't own any yet. Any LQ is what they say, but it's one that's got that potential. At the moment, it's ranked 9,678. So I'm not sure on the market. They think it's just over 10 million. Now, another one that, again, I've looked into is Paribus. 21,000 people watching this. That's good to see. Now, there's only 5% out there, which is obviously not great to see. The fact is actually going to be 10 billion tokens. Volume in the last 24 hours, 222,000. The market cap is just under 900,000. So again, it's 0.001. We're up nearly 1% in the last 24 hours. So Paribus is, again, like LiQWID, a cross-chain borrowing and lending protocol. But it's also for NFTs. Liquidity positions in synthetic assets come from Cardano's stable. The project aims to support conventional and unconventional crypto assets. So it's trying to expand its horizons, but it's ranked 1,532, and so that market cap, it does look like it's got potential, but again, it's a project really needs to expand, doesn't it, over time. So at the moment, I'm just keeping an eye on Liquid and Paribus, so PBX. So time will tell, but I just want to go through some low cap gems I'm certainly keeping an eye on in this market as you prepare for the next bull run, whenever that takes place. Who knows? But I say, please let me know your low cap gems, especially built on Cardano. Got many other videos to put out. I've been doing a lot of research lately, some real high quality projects coming out in the market. Remember before the last bull run, we talked about smart contract layer 1, and who knows where Avalanche and Solana would go to those crazy highs, and that's what it's about, finding out the next layer 1 superb blockchain. So similar, I did the video the other day about Aptos. Again, to me that looks absolutely fantastic. Huge potential to even get to like Solana's level one day, who knows, but it's all about finding them. So thanks very much. Anyone help as usual, email me, info@cryptostrain.com, all my social media links below. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Help any way I can. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. We'll chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.